Good day, sir. Today we were going to present our research entitled Tuburan Historical Magazine. But before on that, we will going to show you are some pictures while visiting in Tuburan Museum. This is the place of Tuburan Museum, the bayonet, and some proofs about mga hinagiban ng epekto ng gigamit sa mga nga sundalo panahon sa ikaduhang kalibutang kagubot. The bayonet. Okay, mga nahabilin sa mga nahabilin gikan sa World War II. The bell, bazooka, then some written nila nga suwat nila balik nga gikan na sa karaan nga papel, gikan ani, then gikuan nila rewrite nga some papers, documents, solution, mga kasabutan nila, mga pictures, money, plates, some plates, ang lubong ni Anhing Arcadio Maxilom, the mayor of Tuburan, some pictures. Now, we will going to show you our final output. Tuburan Historical Magazine. Our brief history of Tuburan. Tuburan is a revolution of 1896 until the early part of the 20th century. The brief history of the Philippines, a textbook used in the secondary schools all over the country, presented recorded account of the military activities of General Arcadio Maxilom at Tuburanon, who proved to be one of the great Cebuano leaders like Bonifacio Aranas and Leon Quilat during the revolutionary period, for taking an active part in the participation campaign to win over the Pulahanes to the side of the government authorities under the American regime. General Arcadio Maxilom became the first civil provincial governor of Cebu who helped much in convincing the people to return to normal life. So, Tuburan. The name Tuburan is derived from the word tubod, which means the spring of water. The presence of several springs denotes the natural image of municipality long before the Spanish era up to the present. Tuburan is the birthplace of known early leaders such as Capitan Mariano Montibon in 1852 when the municipality was founded. The town of Tuburan consists of 54 barangays: Alegria, Amatugan, Antipolo, Apalan, Magasawi, Bakyawan, Bangkito, Bulwang, Kabangkalan, Kalanggaman, Kamansi, Kanaan, Kanlunsing, Kansi, Caridad, Carmelo, Kugon, Colonia, Daan Lungsod, Fortaleza, Gaang, Gimama, Hagbuaya, Kabkaban, Kagbao, Kampuot, Kaurasan, Libo, Lusong, Makupa, Mag-Alwa, Mag-Antoy, Mag-Atubang, Maghanay, Mangamormol, Molobolo, Monte Alegre, Putat, San Juan, Sandayong, Santo Niño, Siotis, Sumon, Tumenhaw, Tumugpa, Barangay 1, Poblasyon, Barangay 2, Poblasyon, Barangay 3, Barangay 4, up to Barangay City, Poblasyon, Barangay 8, Poblasyon rather. So, the former mayors of Tuburan. So, first is si Arcadio Maxilom from 1892 to 1919. Second is Panfilo Monticelio from 1937 to 1934, 1947 to 1953, and 1955 to 1963. Next is si Jose Velasco from 1912 to 1896. Next is si Bero Alcantara 1953 to 1955. Then si Jose Monticelio from 1963 to 1986 up to 1987 and 1989. Petronilo Mendoza from 1989 to 1982 up to 1992 to 2001. The next is Marshall Banati 1986 to 1989. Si Alberto Lupao 2001. Si Constancio Suezo, si Rosemary Suezo from 2007 to 2001. Constancio Suezo, walay nakabutang nga detailed, kay mao na nga to. Si Edelberto Lupao, si Democrito Diamante, 2010 to 2013. The municipal building. According to Mr. Manoling Montibon, which is the oldest personnel in the municipal, that this building was the residential house of Don Fausto Tabo-Tabo. It was constructed in the year 1889. On April 14, 1914, the municipality, during the incumbency of Don Piping Veloso, acquired it into the House of Local Government Offices. The bill of sale was assigned by Donna Florencia Tabo-Tabo and was ratified by J.P. Hosima. So, mauni siya ang municipal ron, bag-o. Next is, kinsa man jud ni si unsa man jud nang Arcadio Memorial Library. So, the Arcadio Maximo Memorial Library in the Tuburan Museum is named after his death. It was opened last April 12, 2008 by Honorable Gwendolyn Garcia of the Province of Cebu, together with the Honorable Constancio Suezo III, Vice Mayor of Tuburan. Honorable Marie S. Tabo-Tabo, SB member and chairman of the Committee on Heritage and Tourism at the Municipal Building, Tuburan, Cebu. So this established was made because of the financial assistance of the Governor of Cebu, Honorable Gwendolyn Garcia, and the Tuburan and Local Government Unit. The museum gallery and its contents were designed by Professor Jose Eleazar F. Bisales, Architect Elise Puerto, Professor Paul Vega, and Miss Nicelium Son. So, General Arcadio Maxilom. So, kinsa man jud ni si General Arcadio Maxilom. General Arcadio Maxilom, Molero Maxilom rather, the last general who surrendered to the Americans in Cebu, was born on November 13, 1862. He was the son of Roberto Maxilom, the Gobernadorcillo of Tuburan, Cebu, and Gregoria Molero. The parents of Arcadio were members of the Principalia of the town. He inherited his father's position as Gobernadorcillo of Tuburan before the Cebuano Patriots rose against the Spaniards in Cebu on April 3, 1898. So Arcadio replaced Pantaleon Villegas, more known as Leon Kilat, when the latter was treacherously murdered in Karkar on April 10, 1898. When the Americans came to Cebu in 1899, General Maximum continued with his fight for Cebuano independence, while others made place with the new colonizers. Cebuano patriots who surrendered to the Americans were given positions, either thought appointments or elections. So the Defendants appealed their cases. They were represented by lawyer Jose A. Clarin, who also became senator to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court, where majority of its members were Americans, decided to case on bank entire court deciding, reversed the decision of the lower court and acquitted all the defendants of conspiracy. So this is the statue of General Maximum.
So next is the Church of Tuburan. So mao ni siya ang karaan nga church nila sa una. And then gi-renovate and mao na ni siya ron. So it was on 1857, 6 years after the municipality of Tuburan was founded, and the seed of Catholic faith sprouted, thus the birth of the Spanish of San Antonio de Padua. The newly founded parish was spearheaded by Rev. Father Prospero Salazar from its humble beginnings of having a parish church built of wood, lime, and cornerstone. Today, it is a landmark of faith among the Tuburanons. For 155 years of existence, the parish has been given conferment as the Archdiocesan Shrine of San Antonio de Padua on January 31, 2007 by his conferment. It was also declared as a special conferment year, a special year of grace from January 31, 2007 to January 31, 2008.
Next is the Battle of Tuburan, Cebu. April 16, 1898. Battle of Tuburan, Cebu, earlier on Holy Thursday or April 7. After the Battle of Tres de Abril, the Tuburan town had already been taken over by the Cebuano Katipuneros led by Arcadio Maxilom and Emilio Verdeflor. Maxilom has recruited to the Katipunan Tuburan wealthy resident Ernesto Tabo-Tabo. Other Maxilom brothers, Inimisio and Samuel, strengthened the Tuburan Katipunan force. On April 15, Spanish gunboats Dan Juan de Austria and Paraguay arrived in Tuburan town and fired warning shots. On April 16, the loyalists from one gunboat who disembarked first, march into town but are surrendered by the Katipuneros, and gun battle ensues. The loyalists retreat. An hour later, the second gunboat hits first the poblacion and Katipunero trenches before the loyalists disembark to a now empty town. The Cebu Katipuneros have retreated to the mountains.
So next is the bayonet. So unsa man jud na ang bayonet? So in hand-to-hand warfare, a bayonet is a dagger-like steel weapon that is fastened to or at the muzzle of a gun and used for stabbing or slashing. So this ang bayonet are mao ni ang weapons and equipment nga gigamit nila during World War II. Next is the Dao Tree of Hagbuaya. So, unsa man jud ni ang Dao Tree of Hagbuaya? This is a 500-year-old Dao tree located in one of the barangays in Tuburan, Cebu. Just one of the many huge trees in the place. Draconstomelon Dao, also known as the New Genue walnuts, Pacific walnut, lamyo or paldo, is tropical canopy tree distinguished mostly by its height reaching up to about 45 meters or 148
feet for its grayish-brown trunk, which is branchless up to about 20 meters or 66 feet, and for its narrow but buttress, which can reach up its trunk up to 6 meters or 20 feet high. These trees serve as historical artifacts and serve as a reminder of our lovely the forest once were. So this is the Dow tree. Okay, next.
Next is Lantawan Tunnel or Lookout. So, according to local folks, this tunnel was originally dug during the Japanese occupation and is reportedly used as their hideout and jump down area from fighter planes during the World War II. These underground passageways serve as a reminder of the hardships of Tuburan experienced under the Japanese rule.
So this is the picture of
The Lantawan Tunnel.
sa gawa singon ani siya, then if musod na kahinan ni siya. See. Tubud Festival.
Nabasata na.
A fiesta blended together religious fervor, unbridled merriment, including drunken revelry and lots of dancing, traditional games and contests, and needless to say, partaking of large quantities of food, glorious food. So, the entire town is decorated for the annual fiesta, in which there will be plenty of free food and drinks for all. Preparations for the fiesta already start long before preparing the decorations and saving for food and fattening the pigs, because no fiesta can be complete without lechon baboy, roasted pig, and plenty of beer and tuba to match. Everybody is welcome. No invitations required. It is at that time that most Tuburanons return home, coming from Cebu or from the other places where they have settled both within and outside the Philippines. So, that's all our historical magazine about Tuburan, and this is our references about the researcher. So me, I'm Creshel Maribojo, from Kalwangan, Asturias, Cebu, 21 years old, a student of Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus. And my motto in life is have courage in life.
So, I am the second reporter. So, my name is Abella Donna May L. Address is from Antipolo, Tuburan, Cebu. And I am 20 years old. I studied Cebu Technological University, Donna Campus. And my motto in life is tomorrow is another day to survive.
So, this is our back page. The pictures of...
mo na siya ang compilations among mga pictures
tanan.
So, maora to.
Thank you, sir. That's all, sir. Thank you. I hope you enjoy and understand our research. Stay safe. God bless, and I hope you will continue to inspire students about history. We've learned a lot of you, and I hope, sir, nga in the next journey of your life, if dili na ka na mo ma-teacher, dili na ka mag-teacher, you will be happy also. Thank you, sir.